All right, in this lesson, we're going to learn how to make a simple album cover in Photoshop. You can make covers in multiple different programs. There's probably a lot of apps nowadays you can make an album cover in. So I'm going to go to Create New. If you're making this in Photoshop, you want to make it 5 by 5. It's a square, 300 DPI or resolution. If you're going to be working in pixels, you want it to be 1500 by 1500 pixels. So let's create. Also, another thing you want to remember when you're using these apps, make sure that it can export this at a high resolution as well. You want to be able to export it at that same size. Okay, so simple album cover is pretty much just a picture, a really nice picture, and then the text. So let's go ahead and grab my picture. All right, here we go. I'm going to select the whole picture and copy it. Edit, copy, and then I'll close that up. I'm back in my canvas. I'm going to paste it. Edit, paste. All right, so that picture is a lot bigger than my canvas. So I'm going to just grab a corner and pull it in. Yeah, that's already a pretty good size right there. You could move it around, see what works. I'm going to move it to the right here so I have a little room for some text. Yeah, like right there. Okay, so I'll go to the text tool, and we just have to put the name of the artist. All right, so let's zoom in. All right, so this is Jeff Smith. And there's tons of fonts you can get for free. I've got all kinds of different ones. You can do a script. That's nice. Looks a little more jazzy. Just move it around and kind of play with it and see what works. You can make it a little smaller, make it a little bigger. I like that. And then we just need to add the name of his album. We're going to call it Smooth Jazz. So that's cool. That's not bad right there. You could change colors. I'm actually going to move it up here and make it smaller. Maybe a little smaller. And maybe give it a little contrast. Let's change the color. So we'll go back to our text tool. Let's just go black. It's black and white, red. Looks like Christmas, I guess. Smooth Jazz. Maybe make it a little bigger. That doesn't look too bad. Or we could just change the font. Maybe that's it. Let's change the font. So and if you guys don't have a lot of fonts, let's go. I'll show you a website you can go to. Let's see. Whoops. Nope. Wrong folder. Where's the... Okay, here it is. 1001 free fonts. You can go to this website right here, and they got different categories, and you can just browse. We'll go to their homepage. You just scroll. You can just scroll along until you find some stuff that you like, and then you just download it. It's free. All right, let's get back to the cover. So that smooth jazz looks good, but now I'm not liking this name anymore in that font. So let's go to his name. Let's change that. Just leave it regular, easy to read. Let's move them around here. That's not bad right there, actually. But my eye keeps coming up here. Let's make them a little bigger. Boom. All right, that's not bad. That's pretty much your simple cover. So this is how you export it. You go to File, Save As, give it a name. I'm going to save it in my album cover folder, and the format is JPEG. Hit save, and we'll make it 12. This is if you wanted a smaller compressed version, you go to the left. You want it the highest quality, you go to the right. So that's 12. We'll hit OK. Then we could close Photoshop. You hit save if you want to save it. I'm not going to save it. And we'll go into the album cover folder and new cover. Boom, there it is. Not bad. This is your high quality JPEG. Very clean, very crisp, easy to read. Some people put logos on their covers. I'm not a fan of that. And that's pretty much how we do a cover. Simple.